All right, live chat. All that happy crap. I gotta go shut lights off. Shutting lights off. Hold on. That's better. Crap, all right, what do we got? One in, one thumbs up, two in. Six. Holy crap. There we go. Murphy Law. Luke Strasser, Becky Goslin, Andy from American Tradesman. How's Andy doing? Rocky Run Angus. J Bar J. Chad Isett. How's Chad doing tonight? You hear the damn chickens? There we go. There's the chicken coop so far. Andy's at the firehouse tonight. Donald Madison. How's he doing, man? I didn't get much done on the chicken coop. I didn't get done outside until about after 10 o'clock last night. So now they hear me talking, and they want to talk too. So that'll be another night's project. I gotta get hanging equipment ready, so they're doing okay in here. It's climate controlled. They kind of like that. Jerry Hill, how's Jerry doing tonight? They're kind of loud. Ingard Acres, how you doing, buddy? Gordon Bright. Damn things are loud. I thought the wind was going to be bad outside. Maybe I should have went outside. Andy says, howdy to the rest of you fine folks. Andy's at the firehouse tonight. No pork chop in a can tonight for Andy. I'll have to drink one for you, buddy. They're never this loud. G'day, chickens. Hey, Zachary says, shut up. Chicken's telling the news, I guess. I don't know what the hell their problem is. No cold snacks for Andy tonight. That's all right. We'll make up for it. Hold on. What is your problem? Should I turn on the light or turn off the light? Here. Wires. Go to bed. My God. Holy crap, we got 16 in here. Ryan, how's Ryan doing? Give them some beer, they'll quiet down. Should try that. J&B Farms, how you doing, man? Luke says he'll have cold snacks for Andy. Good deal. The chicks are expecting to get fed. I actually just fed them before I went live. They're probably fighting over some of it. How's Chuck? How much rain did you get? Next to fucking nothing. A couple hundredths. That's all we got. Wasn't even enough to knock down the dust. It's kind of horseshit. They started off with 3+ inches that we were supposed to get, and we didn't get jack shit out of it. And oh well, what do you do? Live stream just don't feel right with a beer in my hand. I would say the same thing, except for, well, I pretty much don't live stream without a beer in my hand. I had to resort to the shop tonight because it's windier and shit. I was going to go out to the cabin, but they can't decide if it's going to fucking rain or not. It rains. It spritzes heavily for a few minutes at a time here, so it's like, well, fuck it. I'll just go to the shop and drink beer. It'll work. Yeah, we're in bad need of rain, but had about 3 5-minute downpours here. You guys dry over there, Jerry? Because we're in bad need of rain in some places. ISX Cummings, how you doing, buddy? Rain has been feast or famine there, Gordon. It's been rough. Hobo Grow Nose is in the house. I have about 44 hunters here after they predicted 2 inches. What do you do without a beer in your hand? I can't imagine much. That's right. How are things at the Fort Garage? Cooling off now compared to Monday. 67 for the high today. And it was 97 on Monday when I left work to go pick up feed. So, hell of a change. It was kind of nice, other than, well, the bullshit scheduling that we got, but whatever. You're hurting for rain, the rain is hurting us. Yeah, it's, I don't get it. I wish it'd spread out a little bit. Hell, to go 2 hours south of me down to Shane's, and he's been getting drowned out, and I can't get a fucking drop of rain to save my life. I'm holding a beer, so yeah, you could say I'm pretty busy. That's a good t-shirt, Luke. That's good stuff. Gordon says they're having problems with the rain too. Monty Buzzard's in. How's Monty tonight? Yeah, I don't know what the hell now the forecast for the next 10 days isn't so shit, so we might be in trouble. I ordered some irrigation stuff, so I got to irrigate that cornfield and the pasture a little bit to try to keep up. I hope I can at least get feed now, so if the pasture starts going to hell on me, I can start supplementing with more feed. How's the air in the shop working? I don't have it on tonight, but when it was 97 outside, it was 71 inside, so I'm pretty damn happy with that. I had it set at 68, and it was running pretty hard, but 71 to me is pretty darn nice. Yesterday, I tried to work on the neighbor's tractor in the rain and found out it wasn't a good idea. That always sucks when you got to work in the rain. We've had almost 6 inches since Friday at 7 p.m. Wow. Ryan said they're soaked with rain there too. Damn. I need some rain. We had, fuck was it? Well, last night we were supposed to get all that damn rain, and it was like fucking, it got 10 miles south of here, and it was like parting the fucking sea. It went west and it went east, and we didn't get shit, so. A lot of places haven't finished first cutting, should be on second cutting now. I just want to get going on first cutting, and I'll actually be a couple weeks early. When are you turning the bulls in with the cows? Well, I was going to wait until this weekend, except they turned themselves in yesterday, so be a couple days early, which isn't a big deal. Went out to feed the cows, and I'm like, oh, hey buddy, Bo. Nice to see you too. He come walking up and wanted a head scratch and all that shit, so I guess he was okay with it. I don't know where the hell he went through the fence or he jumped it or whatever, but they're in there now. The AC keeping the shop 26, 28 degrees cooler than outside with a 110 window shaker is awesome. It's actually a 110 wall unit, Luke. It's got the built-in box, the wall box and all that, but yeah, it's a 110 unit. High efficiency Whirlpool. Calling for rain the next 5 days, so no more cutting hay for a while. Holy crap. I'd like to have rain for a couple, but since it's not, I'm going to try to cut hay. We'll see what happens. I get the hay bine out tomorrow and service it, and then we'll get the baler out and go through that and fix that damn sprocket. I got all the stuff to fix it. It ain't going to take me too long. Been trying to upload a new video for 3 hours now. Internet sucks here at best. Well, that sucks, Andy. Literally, it sucks. Hobo Grow Nose says it takes almost a day to upload. It would here if I used my internet here at the, well, we don't even have landline internet here. If I use my mobile internet, I do it overnight. If I do it at work, then it takes about an hour and a half. My dad worked for them as a young lad, summers during college in stamping plant. Cool. I just started punching out some small squares for the horse people and my beef cows. Nice. Brennan Juhas. Juhas. Or, well, whatever. I got it. Brennan, how you doing, buddy? Using my phone for a hotspot is faster. My landline at home takes 8 or 9 hours. Holy shit. I don't even buy landline internet here. It's so terrible. It's not even worth the fucking money. They don't charge you any less because it sucks either, so. You were cutting squatches hay again this year. Those are some good videos. We are. I'll be up there. We're actually going to probably planning on turning over some ground up there too, so. We might have a few collab videos. I dust my internet. My phone is even slower. Wow, that's crazy. Any update on the slow boat bearing for the airmen? They're actually over there on the bench. I'll show you. They've been here for a while. I just haven't had time to get back to the damn excavator because I need to get the chicken coop. And then I need to get the excavator done. Oh, falling all over shit. How's that? That's a big ass bearing. No crooked furrows then. Toby won't like that. He'll get over it. That's what a disc is for. But yeah, there's a bearing, one of them. There's 2 of them like that for the excavator. I just got to get the damn thing put back together. Do you have people lined up for the first 5 pigs you'll butcher in the next month or so? Or what are your plans? Yeah, they're pretty much, everything is accounted for. Even the other ones the smaller ones are accounted for. Maybe I'm getting more, I don't know. Kind of depends. The butcher shops, everybody's like the first of the year, so I'm going to be cutting myself. Which I do have some experience doing, but not a lot of time for, so it might be first part of August before I get into doing any cutting. I can run the temperature down in here pretty damn far, and then we're gonna build a walk-in cooler too. So, well, a lot of videos coming for you. I didn't have shit yesterday because I went to the cities on Monday and wasn't anything to make a video of, so I was like, well, nobody's gonna miss me for a day. You can plant more on a crooked row. That's what my dad used to tell me. That's true. It's got a radius. Where are the bearings actually made out there? They're still China, but shipped from Germany. That would be my guess, but it doesn't actually say on the damn bearing. It doesn't have any Chinese writing on it, I will tell you that. It just says 6924 RS right there. There you go. So, I think you better check on Toby by John Deere Plow. That's no good sign for car guy. He's got a bunch of that stuff laying around. I told him I'd come up there and help him turn some ground, though. So we might be doing a couple 4-acre patch or something up there, one of his that backfield down there. Not too far. It's just to the northwest of where he's doing all his clearing and stuff in there. So get that one turned over and fertilized and reseeded and see what happens. Kind of depends on what he wants to do with it. Maybe we put a cover crop of oats in there, 60-day oats, and get another crop off of it yet this year. Really depends on weather. So I got a lot of tillage I'm going to do this year, though. I'm going to do another spot here at the farm yet. And I'm going to do a field over at my neighbor's. That's a pretty good sized field. I want to say it's 11, something like that. How big that field is, but we'll get both of those tilled up, turned over. Could go in and plant on all that land he's cleared. Well, he's got plans there, so. But he's pushing the brush lines back too, so I'm getting another pass here and another pass there, which all works out for me. Ron says he's late. Hell, you ain't late yet, buddy. What have I missed? You ain't missed much. Talking about doing some tillage. Hopefully. Hopefully I don't get burned by the weather, but we'll see. Do you have a plow for the farm all? Hey, I do. I have the belly mount or the rear mount single bottom for it. I'd have to go dig it out and find all the damn brackets and stuff. I got cultivator and saw rig and hell else do I got? I got quite a few things for it. Most of them when I got the farm were laying beside the pole building over there, and they look like they came off the frickin' Titanic. They got shit growing on them and everything else. I did drag them out and throw them in a pile because I wanted to keep them when I get rid of all the scrap. But Hobo Grow says 12 likes but 26 people. What the fuck? Well, he didn't say that part, but he gave you that look. Chuck says, I got 25 acres of oats here. You can come down and bale. If it wasn't such a damn long haul, I'd take you up on that. I think it cost me more than running my equipment down there than it would save me. Luke says, Becky, welcome home. Bring it to plow day next year. The guy that hosts it is a big on IH stuff. Yeah, shit, if I can get it out and find all the brackets, that'd be kind of fun. The old A is fun to toot around on once in a while, I have to say. It's not something you want to go rake 100 acres of hay with the side rake, I can tell you that, when it's fucking 95 degrees, but the weather ain't too bad. I don't mind knocking down, raking up about 20 acres with it. How much Brewers hauled about 9,000 pounds home on Monday? It was a hell of a big load. Cut some hay, Rick. That'll make it rain. Probably should. Fuck, worst case scenario, I just got to put it up wet and feed it to the cows right away. That might not be a bad plan. Hard watching this on my phone and texting the neighbor trying to buy his round baler. Oh, hell, you can buy the round baler later. What the hell that was? Just bring a rake and baler and use my Super M or the D2. Must be geese somewhere. Here, that's a hell of a sick sounding calf. Oh yeah, we got geese out there. Geese are looking for the cattle pond that's behind the pole barn, but there is no fucking water in it now. It's dried out. Ryan, you sound just like me. Ricky Locklear. How's Ricky doing tonight? Working, buddy? If I was doing any better, I'd be freaking twins. That's terrifying. Absolutely terrifying. What's old calf? He's a whiner. He's a whiner. Your chickens got quiet. Did you fill the water jug with beer? I did not. I'm too selfish to share my beer with the fucking chickens. Ed is watching you on TV, Rick. He can't comment. He is loading his video. Good deal, man. Thanks, Ed. Appreciate you, bud. What's the plan for the hay equipment this year? Gail gonna make another year? Fucking right it will. One way or another. Cut, weld, fabricate. We're running that fucker another year because, well, I'm too cheap to buy another one, and that fucker makes a nice bell when she's running, right? Watching the race on TV. Good deal, buddy. It's, hopefully everything I got's going to make it another year because fucking there isn't enough market to pay for another one. I do need to get the other haybine put together, though. We got to take two and make one, so I got a backup haybine. But nice thing about that Gale is that's old enough. It pretty much has all standard equipment as far as bearings and stuff go. They're universal. They're not a specialty manufacturer only. I can go buy all the flange bearings and shit from Napa for the fucking thing. So as long as I don't toast anything real specific, keep oil in a gearbox and keep everything greased and shit like that. Most of the stuff I can either fabricate or buy it from parts stores. So that's why I'm a big fan of that fucking Gale baler. All this newfangled shit, and they make something fucking fancy and make it their own, and then you're fucked when you have to order it 5 days out. The second haybine is the one with the cracked hitch or something, right? The one with the cracked hitch is the 492. That's my primary, but I have 479 and a 488. But I'm going to switch the reel from one to the other. The reel was all fucked on the other one, and the one with a good reel on it had a bent deck, a bent bed on it because Wendy hit a fuck of a rock with it. And no matter how much I've tried to straighten that son of a bitch out, it doesn't work. I'll sell you a 13-foot disc vine, but you just got to come get it. I don't even have anything to run a 13-foot disc vine. Always good to have a backup plan and equipment. Whenever I can. Yep, I need to get that 756 out too and stretch her legs and make sure she's ready to go. Well, Rick, the engineers want you to wait for cutting hay. They want you to pay for cutting is what they want. Some of that new fucking equipment looks nice and everything. Greasy Paws Garage. How's Mike doing tonight? It's that shit's out of my league. I'll find some old stuff, fix it up. Just it is what it is. You have another baler you can run if the Gale goes down? Yes and no. I got that 851 New Holland, but the Kubota won't run it. The 756 will barely run it, so in a pinch I could, but I can also call in a favor if I have to. But like I said, I got spare bearings. Nice part is that thing pretty much takes two bearings for pretty much everything on the machine. Takes two bearings. Or two bearing numbers, I should say. So I got a couple of each. Other than a catastrophic failure where things really go to hell, I got a bunch of number 50 roller chain and I actually got a couple extra sprockets. You can buy the sprockets, all the sprockets for that at Fleet Farm. So even on a Sunday, I'm not screwed, but I like the old stuff. Easy to fix or scrap. That's right. Mike says he's fair to Midland. Still on the right side of the sod. Those units with proprietary parts, dealership only, never in stock. A fortune and need a computer to fix it. That's right. If my Hessen round baler got me through last summer, then the Gale probably could get further than that. A Gale's actually in pretty darn good shape. And I try to keep tweaking and tuning on it every year. 23 subscribers. Good deal, buddy. Maybe we'll get you a few more tonight. What's that behind you? That is the Airman excavator. Needs a couple of these right there. Gotta put a couple bearings in the final drive. One of these nights, we'll put the damn thing back together. I gotta take the final drive to work because I don't want to deal with that grubby shit, scrubbing it off by hand. Fuck that noise. I'm not that ambitious. Piss on it. The New Holland must be a beast if the Set 56 doesn't even want to run it. It takes 70 horse to run the baler. It makes a 5x6. That's a monster bale. And I'd actually like to sell that baler. Finding a 4x5 that somebody hasn't just raped the fuck out of for years is pretty tough. Unless you want to spend a lot of money. I did pull the Heston off a stone wall. You gonna fix that damn thing behind you or what? Which thing? I'll get there, Andy. I'm surprised you're not stuck in a field somewhere. Is your 756 gas or diesel? That's a gas. Thirsty gas. Andy, you waiting for a tow because Barb didn't go through it and you did, or what? Oh, Andy. Wonder why Barb didn't tow this. Oh, shit, that's why. Now it's getting dry. We need some rain. We need rain bad, Andy. Holy fuck, we need rain, buddy. There's not even... I was over at my neighbor's place tonight. We were going to go look at some of the... dig a couple of test holes in the field, just see what the soil looked like. So I kind of got a ballpark idea what I'm looking at when I till it. Went down in the fucking swamp hole, and that ground's dry and cracking, so... Shit ain't good. I don't know what the hell to do. If I go turn it out over right now, it's going to turn into fucking powder and blow away, but I also don't have to deal with running through the fucking mud either, so I don't know what to do. No, do make Andy the piss off farmer. He's already grumpy. He doesn't need to be pissed off, too. Andy can take a joke. At least I think he can. He lives in New York. He better be able to take a fucking joke. What's the forecast look like, Andy? You got rain coming or what? Jerry wants to know, damn it. It's, the dust devils that the wind makes have been spinning counterclockwise, and the old timers always say that means drought. That's not good. Pretty soon your cabin will no longer be an island with how dry you are. There are places that are shockingly dry right now. There's still a lot of fucking holes out there in that swamp. I'm not jumping on the side-by-side and heading out there, but... Mike said he just subbed to Hobo Grow Nose. Good deal. The swamp is getting dry. That's really freaking dry. Yeah, it's might have to go dig some holes in the edge of it to get myself a reservoir to pump out of if I need to irrigate the corn. But I gotta get that fucking thing going. Chance tonight, nothing after that for the next 10 days. That's what we did. We're at nothing for the next 10 days. I thought you lied in Minnesota. I do live in Minnesota. I think live. I think you meant live. I do live in Minnesota. East Central Minnesota. Yeah, I do live in Minnesota. About 25 miles north of Hinckley. You boys are all drying out. How come I've been getting rain like crazy? Old Iron Farming, how you doing, man? Hell, I don't know. Feast or famine anymore. Luke says I'm so wet my sand lawn is growing mushrooms. Murphy says drought sucks. I've been too many of them. Yeah. I don't if the swamp dries out, I'm screwed other than I'll have a bunch more hay to cut. Just minty yourself. Fucking good in you. Sorry for my spelling. My phone thinks it's smarter than me. Well, that's got to be a vicious fucking cycle. See Andy arguing with his phone. Ryan says Luke being wet is a personal problem. I don't think he was talking about that lawn, Ryan. I'm just saying. That's moist, not wet. Kurt Soller. How's Kurt doing? Calves are out there chasing geese. Tropical storm, that's why. Yeah, fucking tropical storm. We were supposed to get a bunch of rain, and I was like, yes, we need it. I think Wisconsin got some. Shane probably got some. I ain't shit. Kirk's not too bad. Maybe the fucking geese will go away and quit eating my pasture. They keep bringing more and more of them back with them. Bastards. If the swamp dries up, you can build a yard at the cabin. We might have to just build a fucking road. Beer, Joe says. How's Joe doing tonight? Gotta love beer. Yeah, it dries up enough. Hell, we go out there and pound in a road out there. No shit, Ed. I meant to, that's why someone were getting the rain from a tropical storm that just went through. That's right. Murphy Law says he'll watch the video after the live. Ed says that New York's not in the tropics. Sounds like the only rain you're getting is the local drunk pissing on the roof. I'll be right back. The tropical storm went up to the Twin Cities and turned right. They probably tried to veer off. Fuck them assholes. Joe says I'm beerific. Perfect. Oh God. Woo! What's everybody else doing this week? No shit, Grumpy. Well, you guys are kind of sassy tonight. Fucking cows bellowing at each other. They must not be very fucking hungry, though, because they haven't been cleaning up the grain train very well. Assholes. Ed is in the chat. His video must be uploaded. I am guessing. Still working on it, Nissan. Sounds like a bunch of shit. But it pays the bills, that's right. As long as you're making money and not losing money, that's what matters. You ain't farming, you ain't fucking losing money, that's for sure. Every time you have to piss, Rick, go out and piss on a different row of corn. That might actually kill it. Probably. If I piss in between it, it'd be like fucking spraying. Be a good herbicide, I think. Is that a catch-22 if you well, Budweiser doesn't have a lot of corn in it. That's pretty much it's rice beer, so it'd be all right. If you drink a lot of Busch Light and piss in your cornfield, does it kill it? Ask Shane Holst. I'm interested to know. It's a little bit of a conflict there. Nah, never mind. Busch Light's too much water. You'll be fine. It'll be fine. What are you gonna do with the corn you planted? I'm gonna graze the cattle on it this fall, early winter. I don't plan on harvesting it. I don't plan on getting into that side of it. Of course, I didn't plan on fucking planting corn until I got a wild hair up my ass and decided that I was gonna plant corn, and then fellow YouTuber hooked me up with a fucking corn planter, so why not? Ed, watching your video on the girlfriend's school laptop right now. Ryan's multitasking. You're far more talented than I am. Is that why the corn is yellow? It could be. Too much piss. Fix the fence for the wife's dang horse. Mowed the dang horse lot. And the usual weekly bullshit. Seems like there's a substantial amount of weekly bullshit. I've had enough this week already. Thus, we drink beer. Ashley's in here. Ring-a-ding-ding. How's Ashley doing tonight? Keeping Kirk in line? Mowed the dang horse lot. You gotta get more horses then. No, nobody needs more horses. I gotta make hay but a new Chevy and maybe buy a round baler. That's multi-screening. My dad is a pro at that. He states at the TV, his computer, and his phone all at once. Fuck, I can't even do that. Leo Murda says, hey, where's the beer burp? It's coming. It's brewing. Storm's brewing down south. I nailed it except for the fucking trash cans. Heaping with beer cans now. Surely you like put a new bag in there, but fuck it. You don't need to worry about that shit. I'm good. It's a hard job keeping them alive, but I'm certainly the woman for it. How's everyone tonight? Fucking good, and you? Lauren's in the house. How's Lauren doing tonight? Indigard says he can't fucking multitask either. Fuck, no, I can barely talk and drink beer and read. Well, fuck, I can't read anyway. I just cracked a beer and I have the hiccups. Fuck, Lauren's gonna cut me off and I just started. Oh, there we got her. Had hamburger for dinner. Tastes like it too. Reading is overrated. That's right. Everything should just be pictures and emojis anymore. If I say something to someone once and they say what, I just go, that's it. If you didn't hear me the first time, then fuck you. It's a big burp. No, it's fair to middling. You're such a delicate flower, I know. It's not cool, Luke. You don't need to worry about that shit. You don't want your I don't worry about it. Sometimes I just screenshot it, send it to Luke, be like, what does this say? And then he texts me, and then I have to read that. So I guess I could have just read it to begin with. I don't know. Kind of a little bit half on the spectrum. I think that's like now the appropriate word is spectrum. Can I give you a challenge? You can, but I can't guarantee I'm going to do it. Drank beer faster, cured the hiccups. Drown them out. You can't hiccup if you're fucking drowning a little bit, so you be all right. Where's Miss Katie tonight? I don't know, probably bad mood. That'd be my guess. She might be watching, she might be pissed off. I have no fucking idea. It's one of them things. Can you make a burp with air? It's so hard. I can't. I'm not going too well on drinking beer because it can be a vicious cycle. Especially when sometimes it decides to take the southern route. Not usually a good idea. But yeah, if you swallow air, you can. I can burp if you swallow air. But it's usually kind of disappointing. I challenge you to chug a beer. Oh Christ! Should have brought some 12 ounces out here. These motherfuckers are on ice here. I learned a multi-screen in high school, so the teacher couldn't keep track of what I was doing, so I was on Craigslist on my phone and doing schoolwork on the laptop. Not a bad idea. I can't do the whole that thing with my fucking eyes, and my brain is, well, I'm too fucking lazy to do that. Fuck, you guys know in another fucking 15, 20 minutes, I'll be going, trying to fucking read what you guys are writing, and I think half the time you do it to fuck with me, but and maybe talk to the cute girls next to me in class. Nothing wrong with that. Yeah, I'm a fat furry bastard and kind of lazy anyway, so when it comes to talking, fuck. I can barely walk and chew gum, so I'm out for multitasking. Ashley says, we'd never fuck with you. I'm sure you wouldn't. Damn, back to back. That's why when I like the older equipment, things with manual transmission and all this fancy shit. I got in that goddamn chopper that Shane's got, and I looked at that son of a bitch, and it's like fucking buttons and switches and gizmos and this fucking shit here and there, and it's a joystick drive, and I was like, I'm out. Give me a steering wheel and a fucking shifter and a brake pedal, and I'll drive the fuck out of this thing. You give me a joystick, and I'm out. Hell, I can barely run that thing. Biggest reason you need to have a fucking steering wheel is so you can hold on to your fucking beer. It's hard to run 2 joysticks and drink beer at the same time. I can do it. Innegard Acre says, have a good night, Rick, and everyone. Gotta go. Thanks for coming in, buddy. Appreciate you, man. See you again next week. Yeah, I don't have a lot of talents. Drinking beer is one of them. So that's about it. And kind of being a smart ass. Usually it turns into being a dumbass. Real quick. Kind of lock that line between smart ass and dumbass. Holy shit, the Mac has an electric fan clutch and it failed and it shut down the whole truck. Best part is there isn't. That's right. Hopefully Shane gets parts for the chopper before the fan gives up. I fucking hope so. Any parts in America for it? Yeah, that's usually the question. Where the fuck do your parts got to come from? That's why I had to buy them motherfuckers from overseas. And then I got to get rid of all that shit right there too. But I was going to start it the other night and start welding that arm in. But turns out it has continuous... I was wondering why there was 4 fucking lines to it. Well, 2 of them are for hydraulic cooling for the final drive on it, which, okay, fine. But, so I couldn't start the fucking thing and lift the arm to start taking that apart. Whatever. Fuck it. Wait until it gets hot again and I'll do it when it's air conditioned. And then when that's done, we'll drag the skid steer in here and rip the powertrain out of it. I should probably do something with that piece of shit too. That clanking fucking piece of shit. I have a joke for you. What's smaller than a tiny, weeny ant? Kirk, I gotta believe you're gonna be on the bad end of this at some point. My brain hurts when I try to do stuff with my reflectance, so no fucking way I can do multi-screenings. No, fuck that. An ant's tiny weenie. Huh. Leave it to a woman to think about an ant's penis. Huh. You know, I guarantee you there are some women that look at anything on the planet and go, wonder how big its penis is. And then when we look at a car and go, I wonder how much horsepower that has. And then it's a problem. I don't get it. Kirk says he's probably going to be on the bad end of that joke. One track mind with those girls. I'll tell you what. I'm the type, I'm like, nah, fuck it, I'm too lazy. I got beer. Beer's never ran from me, except for one time when I dropped it on the fucking hill in the lawn and I had to chase the bastard. And then I fell down and it was like a fucking penguin diving into the fucking frozen abyss in the fucking sea, but whatever, it was. I just learned to do it, plus I also learned to write on a piece of paper while not looking at what I'm writing down. I can do that shit too. It looks just like when I'm writing regular. You can't fucking read it anyway. Murphy says you're good. You got fucking skills, dude. I'm not fucking. You don't need to write. If you can't spell and you can't read, you don't need to write. I'm just saying. That little microphone button on your phone has worked fucking miracles in my life. You just hit the button and talk into the goddamn thing. Oh, close enough. Fuck it. Doesn't matter. Good enough. My teachers hate me because I do that. How's Wilbur? Still walking crooked and half sideways. He's kind of, he's not as bad. He's not, his head doesn't list to the sides bad. He doesn't look like as much like me on a Thursday morning. Let's put it that way. So he's all right. He's coming around. I think. He's not growing quite as fast as the other ones, but that's okay. He can take a little bit longer and we'll just eat him a little bit later. That's all. He'll be all right. One way or another, you're going to make it in a damn freezer eventually. Frickin' flies. Got that one. See that? I snuck up on that fly. I don't even need a fly swatter. Slow and methodical. So the fucking fly doesn't even know that's going to get it. Got it. If they all got big at the same time, you'd need a bigger freezer. Well, we got a lot of freezer space yet. Just put some weight on the other side, on Wilbur. The other side to straighten him out. Works for a drunk uncle all the time. Huh. I should try that. Slow growth bacon. That's right. So if it's slow growth, I'll just have to fast smoke it to balance it out. Because when they grow fast and you smoke them slow, that makes, I don't know, just trying to do my logic. Bacon seeds. That's right. Might have to get a few more. Not entirely sure yet. Hobo's got the fucking pig emoji. I don't know how the hell you guys find all them so fast. I don't go outside of the little fucking timer box because then it changes the fucking routine. And if you move that fucker over one, I cannot find it. Again, I'm fucking lazy. My eye is not going to deviate from here to look for the fucking emoji. Because now I'm going, well, where's the fucking laughing face? Where's the beer mug? Oh, that's right, because your stupid ass looked for a pig earlier and you moved everything over. Fuck it. Just leave it all it is. That one? Yeah, wait. That one's in there. I don't use it a lot, though, actually. Not sure why. It's called All Your Friends Think You're a Weird Person If You Don't Use Emojis. How's the garden doing? That's kind of Katie's department. I'll have to do a garden update video. I just go over there and look at it and be like, what's that? Although we did have some radishes out of there last night. So we are starting to pull some stuff already. Ashley just Barney Gumbo burped. Mint. It's a window shaker. Like they're having WWE in there, the little motherfuckers. Or chicken fighting. Some goddamn thing. My phone worked over there. We go there and look at them. But the goddamn, if I walk away from the window, it doesn't work. Pretty sure that was Katie, otherwise. What are you doing? You're out of string. I'm out of string? Yes. Bill B says, I missed you guys last week. Thanks for coming in, Bill. Go give the chicken some moonshine. Whenever I do it, Kirk specifically follows it by saying, "You're so attractive." Hey, maybe that does it for him. Do you not notice you ran out of string?
No.
You should.
I put it on when I started reading and I didn't check it again.
You're supposed to be watching the live stream anyway, or joining the live stream.
Oh.
Hmm.
I didn't think you wanted me to. Do you have more string?
Jeff, I don't know where the fuck it is though. Somewhere.
Tell them I'm out of string.
Because there's nothing sticking out of one side or the other.
Okay.
And there's no string sticking out of one side, correct? Phone went nuts there with emojis, was only trying to send pig ones. Damn, guys. Where the fuck do you get all these things? Mine did too. Holy Christ. Becky Gosling's got a bunch of shy monkeys. Huh. Ryan found a bunch of good pee, though. That's right. Bunch of good ones. Fuck, though. God damn it, Luke. See, you're starting already. It's not you fucker. It's not me. It's you fuckers that keep fucking with shit, and then I can't read it. Damn, YouTube won't let me make a famous emoji person. Becky has the surprise landed yet. That's supposed to come today, isn't it? Super prize. What the fuck is that, hobo? I don't know what the hell that is. Holy Christ. Zachary's dropping the taco in the dick. The eggplant. Who the fuck thought an eggplant was a penis? It's probably me and Luke fucking you. Yes. What do you need to fix the Timberjack? Timberjack's ready to rock and roll. Well, I got to put a couple of chokers on. I got a couple of her frame, but other than that, she's ready to rock and roll. Just don't have a lot of use for it right now other than pushing shit piles around. I don't do much for logging in the summertime. I don't know why. I probably could over at the neighbors, but not till Friday morning. Ashley says that the penis is purple. That's never good. You probably have a serious lack of circulation and you should have that looked at immediately. Eggplant was a bunch of teenage girls' idea. Well, I'm sure. Aren't most of them fucking things? I'm pretty sure it wasn't a straight white middle-aged man that drinks beer because the only fucking emoji we would have is that and that. Robert Bates, 1999. Appreciate you, buddy. Thanks, Robert, man. Can't thank you enough, bud. Do you have the hydraulic lines for the 1840, the ones underneath the engine? I don't have them on hand. When I get them torn out, I'll just go into Napa and have them make them for me. Just duplicate them. Robert, thank you, buddy. I appreciate that, man. You're awesome. Lowboy is loading it up at 6 p.m. tomorrow night. That's awesome. Your sound is ahead of your video. Looks like an old Japanese film. That's my special talent tonight. You know. I just do this. Hi, Andy. I should do that once in a while just to fuck with you guys. You guys do it when you're spelling shit. Been on the phone with the truck driver. He's hopefully going to get it loaded tomorrow evening. So I'm guessing around noon we should have it here. That's awesome. So from now on, from time to time in the video, I'll just go like this. And those of you that are multi-screening be like, what? What did he say? It at least makes me feel like I got a buzz. Awesome. See, we're just doing our part, Andy. Fuck, I'm going to sleep. Night, everyone. Kirk, thanks for coming in, buddy. Have a great day tomorrow. We'll see you again next week. I mean, Robert Bates again, buddy. Holy crap. Another 20 bucks. Man, thank you very much. I can't thank you enough. Hopefully we keep you guys entertained. As Will, we're still walking around with his head tilted. Slightly, but not as bad. I did a little bit of a sour a tip from one of the YouTubers, Evan Kibbe. A little sour milk and a little sour feed, he said. And I'll start turning them around, and it's actually been working pretty well. I tried to get Ed to mail you a tub grinder gearbox. He didn't have enough stamps. Well, hell, I would have sent him stamps. Oh, girl knows. Holy crap, Robert. Yeah, no shit, buddy. Appreciate you, man. Any excuse to fire up a Detroit is always good. Drag the Dodge around or something. We'll be pushing manure piles here before too long. Maybe we'll do a live stream from the skidder. Hell, we done live stream from the tractor and the A when we were planting corn. We'll just figure out how to mount that son of a bitch in there so it doesn't shake so bad. I need to get a gyro mount for the phone, and then we'd be rocking then. Might have to look for one tomorrow. It'd be louder than shit, but who the hell cares, right? So am I. My fat bastard ass needs a shave too. Is the manure pile another name for the Dodge? Could be. He may have had water in his ear, put some rubbing alcohol in his ear to remove the water. That's kind of what I thought. I thought I looked in there and everything, but of course, maybe you're not going to see it. But he's, he was really tilted. Now he's just a little bit. It seems like it gets better every day. So, I'll definitely check that out, Jeff. Thank you, man. If I'm going to drag the Dodge around with the skidder, I should probably at least take the plow off of it first. The plow didn't do anything wrong. Other than it ended up on the front of a Dodge. Where the hell did that calf come from? Maybe he's drunk off the brewer's mash. Could be. Ryan's back. What did he miss? Well, just me being an idiot. That's pretty much it. It's not a lot to miss when you just Rick's drinking beer and acting like an asshole. Oh. Shane sent you all of his reject pigs? Nah. They hooked me up pretty good. Well, Larry hooked us up pretty good. I gotta say, Larry's usually watching. So, Larry, if you're watching, thank you, buddy. You gotta learn to comment once in a while. Chime in. Mark Cordell's in. Mark says you're no idiot. Well, I guess that's a matter of opinion. I just got a tripod selfie 6, so I will finally be able to show people what I have to fix. Careful, that gets dangerous because then they're going to expect you to show them some shit. So then you're going to have to show them how you're fixing it. Well, a lot of shit to fix. That's why we just keep one thing back there. That's the only thing I'm going to fix someday. I'll tell you what, when your manager comes out at work and goes, how's that? When are you going to have that? Or I'll come out and be like, how's that going? Be like, when it's done. How much longer you got? When it's done, I'll let you know. 30 people, 24 likes. We're almost there. We got 26 now, so we're not too far off, buddy. Mark says, Murphy, hope all is well. How's Mark doing today? You guys get some rain over there, buddy? And that's why we're watching a live stream by a guy named Rick Bork. That's right. $31 in. Holy man. Well, a lot of people in here. Lauren forgot to smash the thumbs up. She fixed it now. Thanks, Lauren. Appreciate it. Joe says, sorry, I forgot to hit the thumbs down. Hey, as long as I know. I know we get a few of them on every video. Fuck them. I don't care. As far as I know, it's the same goddamn thing as far as they care. That means the viewer cares, whether it's negative or positive. Okay, fine. Fuck it. I don't care. If you're going to come in every day and give me a thumbs down, well, good for you. Hope you watched the commercial while you're here. We got 20 millimeters yesterday, so we were good. That's what she said. Replanted corn, then a 1.5 inch down per an hour, waste of a day. Oh, shit. 1.5 inches in an hour. Holy Christ, buddy. You know, we don't need that kind of rain. Especially not right now. We'd be in fucking deep shit. Mark said he just hit the thumbs up. Awesome. 29 and 29. Even across the board. Thank you, guys. I appreciate that very much. Oh, it's in the fucking window over there. Well, the window open. There's no fucking window in it yet, but yeah, we'll get there someday. Everything's just fucking someday. You know, I think I'm going to fall asleep in the lazy boy. That's what she said. Never mind. How's the hoist at work? The new hoist at work, Rick? Not too bad. Other than, well, I don't get to use it a lot, but that wasn't my deal anyway, so I just put the son of a bitch in. I bet I've used it about 3 fucking times, but I don't give a shit. Most of the time I work on the floor. After watching your video about the ads, I actually let them play a little longer and more so for the guys I really like. Joe, I appreciate that, man. It does make a difference. 30-mile-an-hour winds flattening the hayfields. Yeah, we got some fucking wind here today too, Mark. It's been terrible wind today. I had half a brain to go cut some fucking hay, but looks like in the next couple it'll calm down. And otherwise you'll be chasing a windrow for 40 acres. Fuck that noise. I must have to try to get some sleep before Kirk. My phone is almost also cutting out, unfortunately. See you next week. Ashley, thank you for coming in. I appreciate it. Always good for a few laughs. Ashley, have a great week. So if you watch the ads longer, you get more money. Yes, that's actually true. On most of the skippable ads, when the viewer elects to skip the ad, you do not get paid a dime. Nothing. Even when you do watch the ads, it's only a fraction of a penny, but it is usually a good time to go grab a beer or cold beverage or whatever if you can, and I much appreciate it. My old boss used to say it'll always be Friday. He just wouldn't say which Friday. It'll be ready Friday, just not which Friday. Okay, I got it. How much land do you got? We have 130 acres here, which is the farm, and then I own another 80, 40 minutes from here. 45 minutes from here. I don't know. It's 80 acres and I've never stepped a fucking foot on it. So how's that for you? Oh, says he'll watch the ads longer. Appreciate you, man. I'll start watching the ads for you all as I wasn't aware of how it worked. Ashley, I appreciate that. Thank you very much. Enough to hunt. That's right. We got enough to hunt. Letting ads play through counts. Clicking on the ads also counts for more, Luke says. That's absolutely true. Night, Ashley. We'll see you next week. I might start watching the ads for you, but probably won't just saying Ricky Bobby. Hey, that's all right, man. Some people don't have the time, you know. But hey, if you're in the middle of the video and you got to grab a beer or take a leak, it's the fucking perfect time. You know, that's making a couple of bucks and putting a little beer money in the wallet ain't the worst thing in the world. So put the ads in the tail end and leave them while commenting. That's not a bad alternative, Ed, but if you look at your analytics, most people don't watch the entire video. So that's your only problem there. We have a core viewers that watch the entire thing and then they're going to comment. But if you look at your analytics and you want to try to get people to watch the ads, chances are they're not going to watch the one after the video. Just the way of looking at the analytics. Most of the time I elect to not have an ad play after the video. Most times. Sometimes fucking YouTube does it anyway. Been getting Trump ads here. NP for me. Some Greasy Paws Garage, someday ads will matter for me right now. Just shooting for 100 subs so I can get my custom URL. That's right. I got you, Mike. Got you. So I got you. I'm subscribed to Mike's channel. Let's face it, with his Wednesday live beer bill, he needs all the ad revenue he can get. Oh, that's kind of true. It'll happen faster than you think, Andy says. That's true. Ed says, iPocket watch. Like my girlfriend says, it's got to start strong and then end really good in the middle and doesn't matter at the end. That's right. Be really good in the middle. Women are always looking for it to be good in the middle. Ed also nipple bands people. That's right. Ed Goslin, king of the nipple block. Which is ironic coming from a man, but hey. You know, if you're ever Facebook friends with Ed, you'd probably realize why he can nipple block. Just saying. Make sure you put your videos into playlists too. Yes. Mike says I have a 34 playlist and 180 videos. That's awesome, man. Got some cleanup done. More to do later. Making room for new to us equipment we should see Friday. I remember that. We thought Ed was having a stroke. That's true. We get concerned sometimes. It'll happen. I just hit. Murphy says he just hit 101 subs today. That's awesome. Focus! I'm trying to get people to see me in their suggestions. YouTube has a whole algorithm for that, so I don't know what it is on getting into a suggested video. Your click-through rate and all that shit. There's some of it I don't understand. I always thought you start slow and finish. Well, Becky butt blocked. That's true. Speaking of subs, you're actually up this week over last week, Rick. Yes, I am. I'm not sure. Last week's live stream was the first live stream I actually gained subscribers on. No shit. I usually lose by half a dozen or more. Wayne Rogers, how's it going, buddy? Love your channel. Wayne, I appreciate you, man. Wayne's got a birthday coming up in October just like me. That's asking a lot, though. When at the firehouse, I'll set it to autoplay the next video, then fire up one of my favorite channels and let it play all night. That's awesome, Andy. Mike says, I found you last week. Make sure you add tags to your videos, like keywords or brand names. Helps a lot for searches. That's right. If you go in and put a lot of tags in your videos, Squatch 253 is in the house, by the way. If you put in tags, that actually helps you get recognition. That's a big deal. I try to do that for all the regulars and admins here. Awesome. Thank you, Andy. I appreciate that, man. Hobo says, holy crap, Squatch is here. Brian from SLC Farms. How's Brian doing tonight? $4.99. Appreciate you, buddy. Cheers, beers. Toby's here, so I must be out of beer. That's funny. And Lauren's laptop was doing that too. It's been playing nonstop Borkster since Saturday, 24 hours a day. I appreciate that, Luke. That's awesome, man. I can't thank you enough. I go through weekly and add tags and keywords. Just getting in from the fields. You get some hay knocked down, Brian? Damn chickens. I hope the Borkster shows up tonight. That's a possibility. We're kind of getting there. John Bourne. How's John doing tonight? Did you find parts for the mini excavator? Right here. They actually came, what, a week and a half ago? I just haven't had time to fix the damn thing yet, but we will. SLC, did you get your baler unplugged? Get the coop done? The coop's not done. I'll show you here in a minute. I got a bunch baled. Place I'm at is hitting, 10 round bales an acre. Shit, that's good hay, buddy. Fuck. I can put up, there's places I bale there 2 acres to a bale. That's bad. I walked by our laptop earlier, was rebuilding the cattle trailer. Awesome. I've seen it where people put all their videos in one playlist and let it run the playlist forever. The only problem, if you do that yourself at your own URL, at your own web address or at your own house, YouTube knows that and they'll dock your ass for it. I've heard of that happening a few times because people set it up on their own playlist and try to get the ad revenue. YouTube figures that shit out pretty fast. I'm pretty sure they're on to that. But we'll look at the chicken coop here. The inside's done, but the outside needs to be insulated and sheeted. And then obviously have the steel put on it. I'm not doing that shit tonight. SLC says, did it require fire? Everything requires fire. Damn YouTube, you must have graduated college. I didn't graduate. Fuck, I barely graduated high school. You just have to stream the Borkster and Squatch from the work computer and let it run nonstop. It's a possibility. I'll leave that shit up to you guys. I'll keep it honest. I don't have any complaints. I do all right, I think, for a small channel. No, but it did require a chain and another tractor to spin the baler backwards. Damn, that's a plug. I hate plugging the fucking baler. God damn. We're getting into that fucking June grass here, and that shit has such a wax to it. So I'm going to try to cut early, get out of that fucking June grass. Once that shit heads out, you can't keep that shit out of there. Rich building a building inside a building. Look at that. Fancy pants shit. Kind of uppity now, aren't we? Well, It's air conditioned inside this building that I'm building the building inside of. Rick fixed his baler at Toby's with fire. I did. The Borkster has not been in the videos lately. He must be in quarantine. That's probably true. He usually shows up and he pretty much swears a lot and tells everyone to go fuck themselves. So that's... Scotch is busting your chops. That's fine. He's got to go to work tomorrow too. Scotch, did you notice it's not painted? Greasy Paws Garage. Andy says, Greasy Paws, you're sitting on 99 now, buddy. Right on the brink. Why you change your channel name back? I don't know. Why did I change it to fucking begin with? I don't know. Maybe I'll change it back to Rick Bork drinking beer. I have no idea. It's pretty much behind the beer, though. Everything I do is, well, fuck it. I know it's a lot. It's kind of... Jackie's in the house. How's Jackie doing tonight? I know it's taboo because a lot of people don't want to admit that they drink beer when they drive their fucking tractor, but fuck them. There's a lot of people that do it and won't say it. And there's very few that will do it and actually say it. So... yeah, I'll go drive around in my tractor and drink beer. I don't care. If we rubs people the wrong way. Actually, I don't have to go to work tomorrow, so YouTube job, woohoo! I just put Squatch in timeout. No, I'm kidding. Just got off the lake. Justin T. What'd you break this time, Rick? I didn't break anything tonight. Aren't you fucking lazy to break shit? Rick Bork drinking beer and raising steer. Brian says, I like to smoke pot and farm. Hey, buddy, we each their own. It doesn't really do anything for me. I drink beer on my tractor all the time. What's the big deal? Hey, hell, I don't know. How's Jeremy doing tonight? Holy crap. Squatch is living life, no work. That's right. Unfortunately, it is not legal in my state, so that's not here either. But it doesn't fucking work for me. But Budweiser does every time. I'd rather drink a few cold ones and be able to go to bed and relax and then go to get some fucking prescription narcotic that has a shit ton of side effects and all other shit. Ryan says, hey, I even underage drink while I'm driving tractors. If you're going to break the law, you may as well break as many of them as you can. What's up with the channel name talk? I took the Life Behind a Beer off my channel. I don't know why. I just did. Jeremy says, I'm doing good. Got the crop in so I can move on to other projects. Thanks for asking. What's the other projects, buddy? I drink cider while I'm on my tractor. Hard cider? It allows me to concentrate. I used to, instead of pills, a doctor, I'm once... That's right. I'm a all-natural kind of guy. That's right. You got to do what works for you. And this is no shit because Squatch is, I believe, still watching. There's a lot of things that I can do when I've had a few beers better than I can when I'm sober. Sheetrocking, any of those detail kind of things where there's detail, give me a few beers and I can fucking focus. Otherwise, I'm kind of a scatterbrained fucking idiot. So... if you're on your own property, then it's your own risk. No one else's. Do what you want. That's right. It ain't illegal unless you get caught. Yep. No cop, no stop. Cider is refreshing. So is Green Label Coopers. I can't do cider. Working on the 1840 is it's prepped and ready to go to the new home. Its new home. Good deal. We got 35 people in here tonight. Holy crap. Wow. Squatch says that's true. There's a lot of detail stuff. Well, it's like the other night when I was out disking the shit out of this cornfield. I'll tell you right now, if I didn't have a few beers with me and kind of calm my ass down, there's no way I'm sitting out there and driving that tractor around for 4 fucking hours disking that thing. Oh, it's true on the scatterbrained idiot part. Well, fuck, I'll admit it. I can own my shit. It doesn't matter to me. In the words of my grandfather, whom survived World War II, that government don't know what the government doesn't know won't hurt you. That's right. Squatch, are you relaxing with a green can tonight? No, probably not. Well, it's new home. It's just some other property that's in the family. Well, I knew that, Jeremy, because if you got rid of that 1840 without consulting me first and went to a new home that was outside of the family, I'd have probably kicked your ass. I got you and Squatch on my recommended list on my channel. Mike, appreciate you, buddy. Thanks, man. I don't even know how to do that shit. Jackie says a couple beers settle me down and get me relaxed. That's right. Nothing wrong with that. I'd rather do that than go get some fucking prescription to help you. Well, see, my girlfriend's dad is a deputy sheriff, so I have to be quiet when he is here around the farm. You're a better person than I am, because... Oh, shit. Saw this shirt in the sawmill. One guy was way safe loader operator when wasted. Another star would try to destroy the mill if he hadn't had half a bottle of Captain Morgan. Yeah, that shit's true. I drink cider because I have celiac disease and I can't drink beer. Oh, I get it. I prefer anti-duriant. Oh. We're going to shit talk about equipment. Squatch is a John Deere racist. Going to bed. Be safe, everyone. Thanks for coming in, Mark. Appreciate you, buddy. Yeah, we got to be careful how we classify people now. You know, fucking, whoo, shall it get dangerous? Squatch is getting real. That's right. You got to watch your terminology, because that son of a bitch will pull something out of his ass. I'll tell you right now. Come on, Squatch. Step over to the dark side. Squatch likes some of that John Deere stuff, especially the tillage equipment. Scotty Holmes says, thanks for the load of dirt. I brought Scotty a dump trailer full of dirt tonight. Of course, it was his dump trailer, so thanks for letting me use the dump trailer, buddy. A fucking bird running in the side of the building. Luke says, I'd be screwed. I like wheat too much. Me too. Fuck. If I couldn't eat bread, well, I probably wouldn't be a fat bastard to start with. I will say the John Deere G's are pretty cool. Squatch has said that he likes unstyled letter series green machines. Lucas sucks. I miss bread. Fuck, I can't blame you, buddy. JDLM, John Deere Lives Matter. That's right. I don't know how to tell a family. I say this sincerely. I view you as a Paul Harrell of the cat rebuild world. That's right. I miss beer. if I had to make a choice, I could see Squatch with a R deer with a pony motor. That's right. Heck, my favorite brew comes from a green can, so green tractors can't be that bad. That's right. Speaking of brews and beers and stuff, I gotta take a leak. So feel free to entertain yourselves, talk shit about me so I can scroll back and reply to it. Go ahead, Squatch. It's a fat furry bastard with a locus bladder control. Here we go. All right, I'm back. Here we go. Holy crap, the comments are blowing up. What did we miss? Okay, any brand is good. It's old shit, that's right. I better not be only one here who knows who the hell Paul Harrell is. Rick walks out, Barkster walks back in. Yeah, fuck yeah, I'm a little fucked up. Shh, no one say anything. That's all right, I won't have to read as much. I might be shutting her down early for, look, my girlfriend is giving me either really lucky tonight or she's really fucking pissed at me. Chances are she's really, you were watching my live stream, she's really pissed at you, Ryan. If you're getting lucky after watching my live stream, I don't know what the fuck you did. Thanks for coming in, buddy. Squatch, what's your favorite John Deere tractor? Poor Rick, what goes in must come out. Justin, I have no idea who that is. I think you mean Rick Barkster stumbles back in. That could happen. Look him up. You will not be disappointed. Hey, I'm not much for stumbling. I'm pretty good at waddling, but I don't do a lot of stumbling. Mike says we have an Oliver OC4 crawler loader. Lauren, can you grab me a beer, Luke says. Oh, shit. Here we go. Shit's going off the rails now. Crawler loader, that's pretty cool. That'd be kind of handy for loading manure with. I need one of them. Becky says, Luke, can you grab me a beer? I'll grab everybody a beer. There we go. I'm going to drink it, though. I'll grab one for everybody, but I'm going to drink it. Stumbling is too much work. I'm efficient when I'm drunk. Absolutely. I drag my feet. There's no stumbling. So I tell everybody, right now I could pass field sobriety test for as long as there's a beer on the end of that motherfucker. Cutting the line. Justin T, who is Paul Harrell? Okay, Squatch, look it up. You have Google. Jesus Christ. You have the day off tomorrow. It's not like you don't have anything fucking else to do. Becky, sure, I'll have Lauren get it while she's up. Oh! Oh! Shit talking. Bill B, gun guy. I'm a gun guy. I like guns. He's a YouTuber and a very definite expert on firearms. He's deadpan humor. Definitely reminds me of you. How does Squatch not know this? I didn't know this. I'll be fucking honest. I don't fucking know. I'm kind of dumb anyway. Works great for pulling engines. Oh, I bet. I just noticed Squatch doesn't have a blue wrench because that motherfucker probably going on a tirade. I know who he is. We don't have to color code his ass. He'd probably put my ass in timeout because he's kind of like that. I don't know if he can, but he'd probably fucking try. I'm hosting this shit. He'd figure it out. Murphy Law says Al Bundy. Fucking right. Al Bundy reminds me too much of one of the other assholes I works with. I'm just a snob of firearms. Just ask Rick. Yeah, you tried to be until you bought Glocks. He was all fucking 1911 all the way. And then he bought a bunch of fucking Glocks, and now the 1911s just sit in the fucking box. So you want to call yourself a snob, and you went from a classic American firearm to plastic. Yeah. So snob, rioter, fuck, whatever you want to call it. Lauren got me a beer. I didn't even get stabbed. Wow. That would be great, Luke. Thank you, Lauren. You are awesome. What's the blue wrench mean? Blue wrench means you've been in here enough times that I know who you are. I color code you so I know when someone else is different. So we do this. Add moderator. I think I can do a few more. So we'll do this one. There we go. There we got a couple of them. I am a gunsmith as well. Awesome. Ron says, good night, Rick, and my fellow YouTubers. Ron, thank you for coming in, buddy. I appreciate you, man. The 1911 is a mechanical masterpiece. So is the M1 Garand. That's right. Squatch bought a Glock. What planet did he step in onto? Did I just step onto? I ain't even drunk yet. That's right. He didn't even bought one. He's got a bunch of them. I bought Glocks so I could just shoot them, not have to clean them. The 1911s require white glove treatment. Okay, and I'm a lazy fucker, but you don't even shoot them so you don't have to clean them. I have a hard time believing Squatch has plastic guns. It's actually fact. I'll show you. When you come up here, Luke, we'll raid the compound. Night, Ron. Appreciate you, buddy. Hey, get Squatch a Smith & Wesson 500 mag. He'll be happy with the kick. He's a kind of a puss. WC 1911 DDARs for fun, Glocks for war. I shouldn't bark too loud because my carry gun's a Springfield, so. Oh, well. It's not a Glocker, though. Hang on. It's close. BCM AR for me, 1 Colt 2. I want to see what Rick and Squatch does with my Ruger Super Red Hawk in 45. Oh, fuck yeah. I'm all about it. You ever seen the size of my wrist? I can shoot that motherfucker. I can one-hand a 12 gauge. I ain't worried about it. I got Barrett 50 cal, so where does that put me? You're my friend now, Ryan. The thing about Glocks is they always do what they're supposed to, but still ugly. Well, hell, I dated a chick like that once. Never mind. I mean, I have mostly wheel guns and 1911s, but I do have a few polymer SIGs, so I can't talk shit about Glock. Murphy Law retractor plastic guns. I am missing something. I love my Colt AR. Right? Scott says, right, it makes you a god of war. I lost all my guns in a boating accident in Siberia. Closest I got to was like SR9 and SR45, something of an accidental Ruger fan. That's right, I got a Ruger SR9. I got 2 of them. It's usually my primary carry guns. Little Sig is higher class than a Glock. That's right. Master of none. How's Sean doing tonight? Jeff says Ryan McLean, you'll probably have a sore shoulder. Right. Glocks just work. If you ever need to do some parts, you can get them at the corner store. So we're making the Canadians and Aussies jealous. I'm an AK guy, have built several. Hey, nothing wrong with that, man. There are polymer frame guns, only upper is metal. Call them Tupperware. That's right. I wish I could have an A-Clays SKSs appear in the Canuckistan. Bill B says Sig just went bankrupt. Sean's drinking beer. Well, that's probably better than clear liquor or brown liquor, at least in my opinion, or in my situation. I got an SR9 as a carry gun, but it's a little bulky. That's my holy shit. Focus, Rick. I carry an SR9 as my primary carry gun, so guns I have no clue about. I know how they work. That's about it. Ed says he's got lots of friends with SIGs. Some people don't know how lucky we are to live in the USA. That is absolutely true. And the ones that don't realize how lucky we are to live in the USA should get the fuck out. Focus, Joe says. It's fucking hard sometimes, man. I mean, you gotta get both eyes to line up and fucking... I'm trying to multi-screen. I don't have another screen, but I'm trying to multi-screen. My carry gun is a wheel gun here in Florida. Scandium frame 357 mag. Holy shit. The SR series fit my mechanic's hands much better than the Glocks. I once had a neighbor pull his gun on a guy who was looking through his window. Woo. Try telling your local game warden it's a 50 cal is legal for coyote hunting. I almost had him believe me. Why not? Then you don't have to clean up anything. You don't have to go, what the fuck? I don't get it. They're not going anywhere, just letting out of Germany. Nice. Good to hear, Bill. Thanks. My dad has a new P365 SIG. It's super sweet. I might need one as a carry piece. He said I'm a Christian. Don't make me question my faith. Okay. Murphy says, I don't know gun talk. I don't live in a free country. I understand that, buddy. They're trying, but they're going to have a hell of a time getting there. Becky says, I carry a 9mm. Sweet. Motherfuckers are getting all rambunctious in there. Bash your holes. Becky guns are still legal in Oregon. Only parts of it, I believe. In Indiana, you can kill coyotes pretty much year-round with whatever you got, whatever. Find them. So 50 cal would be legal. Huh. In Canada, I refuse to bow to that bullshit. I keep myself well harmed. That's right. Grease Pros, I wish they knew what they had. But you only have koalas and kangaroos, though, Murphy. That's funny. My member symbol literally just changed colors. I don't know why. Because it's been a month, maybe? I believe. That's why it turned a different color, because the longer you've been here, it changes colors, I believe. That's what she said, Ed. Mike, you can have the kangaroos. What are you doing, bud? Are you feeding the chickens?
Huh?
Are you feeding them or what?
Yeah.
Just keep trucking on. Shoot, I'm late to get in. Hell, we're still here. We got a little ways to go. At least a couple of beers. When I'm out of beer, I'm out of here. So fuck it. It's super confusing. I don't like it. Well, hell, you still got a symbol. I like it. Thanks, buddy. Can you eat kangaroos, Murphy? Them motherfuckers, I'm not going to eat anything that can kick my ass. Well, I eat a bear, but other than that, I'm real deer. Well, I'm kind of a fat fucking lazy bastard, so pretty much anything can kick my ass. So, yeah. Hobo says, hold on, I'll be back. Well, fuck, we'll wait, at least for a little bit. Luke says kangaroo is delicious. It says, Luke, you forgot to pay your membership. That's why your temple's turning lighter color. Now they go all different kinds of colors, I'm pretty sure. Depends on how long you've been a member.
Did you feed Lisa?
Yes, she has food yet.
I don't understand. Okay. Okay, she's in the broccoli.
All right. I don't want to live where everything that wants to kill me is not big enough for me to shoot. That's right. Scorpions and snakes and all that shit. Well, snakes are pretty good. All that fucking them spiders and all that crap. They ain't up here yet. Ryan says, I'm calling it. I'm peace out. Girlfriend's not pissed at me. She's in a really good mood, so guess I can't waste it. Fucking rock on, Ryan. Get the hell out of here, buddy. Have a great week. We'll see you next time. Oh, crap, Ed. You're probably right. I hope they don't send the collection man with a bat. Get the hell out of here, Ryan. Tear it up. Mika, you can't go in there. Look at her. She wants that. She wants chicken dinner. Mika, hey. She's like, I want chicken dinner. I hear them bastards, she says. No. Don't you go up over the side, goddammit. We have a hell of a wrestling match on a live stream. She goes up over the side of that son of a bitch. Ryan just left to play in the nightstand. That's right. I cannot hunt kangaroos without a license because I am white and not a native. Huh. That's like some of the fishing regulations around here that we won't talk about because I don't do that on my channel because I just get fucking mad. Mika isn't sure why her chicken dinner is making so much damn noise. That's right. She's looking. She's making sure ain't none of them motherfuckers out. Because one of them son of bitches is out. She's going to eat it. I'll tell you right now. She's not a fan of chickens. Well, she's a big fan of chickens. Just not live ones. Hey. Oh, she was just standing up against the door, looking over. Yeah, she's not spending the night in the shop. She probably have a little bit too much fun, wouldn't you? Come here. Come here. There. Yeah. You're a good dog. Yeah. Yeah, you good dog. You're on live stream. Yeah. Cattle dog. There you go. All right. How does Mika feel about the pigs? She don't give a shit about the pigs. Andrew Anderson, how's life in northern Minnesota? We're still getting by. Bill B's running a link to a video. Not sure what it is, but hey. She don't care about the pigs. As long as they don't get out, because they get out, she's going to herd them some bitches. Bill B, what's the link to, buddy? How's Andrew doing tonight? What? Oh, I do have one more beer in there. The hell with it. Sig Info above. Good deal. Thanks, Bill. Appreciate you running the link, buddy. I'm either going to finish this beer and call it, or I'm going to drink one more. I'm not sure what I'm going to do yet. We're getting close. And this one's still pretty new. Oh, that's a pretty good drag. 26 in. Still got quite a few people in here tonight. What you drinking tonight, Rick? Budweiser. Pretty much my go-to. If I'm going to drink in any quantity, it's got to be Budweiser. I get a lot of fucking... I can drink Budweiser all night and be all right. The rest of this shit, oh, God. Are you sheeting and steel on the coop or steel on the studs? I'm going to put half-inch OSB, then probably a layer of house wrap, and then steel on the outside of that. So that motherfucker is pretty much going to be a house. Just drink one more case, Tom Anderson says. Tom, appreciate you, man. You're a bad influence, but all right. Jeremy says, fuck, I've got ice cream in the freezer. Be right back. I don't know how you just remembered that. Rick's a ricer. Hey, I like good old classic American beer. Just saying. I need a gun license, but natives don't need a gun license, but that is enough of that in this live stream. I hear you, Murphy. Some of those things, it's just not worth getting that fucking worked up about anymore. The tax lady will definitely consider it a house, Rick. Yeah, wait until she looks at my pig pen. She'll find out if they're fucking omnivores or not. I'll tell you right now. Becky says, fuck! I've been a bad influence to a lot of people. I am too. I've changed a lot of fucking people in my day. Because you realize that most times you realize, well, it's my way or it's my way. Hey, if that's what they have, it's my go-to. Yep, I'm a Budweiser drinker. Fuck, I like dark beer. Don't get me wrong. I like craft beer. I like dark beer, all that stuff. But when I'm going to drink beer for 2.5 hours straight, I'm going to drink Budweiser because I don't get nearly the side effects that I get when I drink fucking craft beer that's 11%. Because I drink kind of fast. FYI, I've already drank 7 fucking pints tonight. So now you're knocking on the fucking door of a gallon. That's kind of dumb. Who does that? Rick, you got Shane to drink off a garage door. Actually, that was his wife. That was his wife's fucking idea. That was Casey's idea. I haven't seen Casey tonight. Was Casey in here yet? I haven't seen her. Any engine swaps at the shop this week, or has Toby stayed away from block heater installs this week? Oh, Luke's talking a little shit, but there has been no engine installs as of yet. There's one that's been sitting on the lot with a 3.5 that needs an engine for about 9 fucking months, but if you're going to have 15 of them, they can't be too heavy. That's right. And I'm not a light beer drinker, so this is pretty much as close as you're going to get. Actually, light beer is even worse for me. I don't know. I'm a fat bastard, and I just like fucking good old lager. I got a 3.5 that's pending. I don't know what the fuck that means. Shane Holst, we were just talking about your wife, and then Shane comes in. Now that's a burn, Justin T says. Well, Toby only drilled a hole in an engine one time. It was fine. Well, it wasn't fine. Through the floss plug, through the cylinder wall, and through the piston. But if you want to see somebody turn 8 shades of white, that's it. Luke says, shit, Shane's here. We need to get you a Budweiser beer truck to advertise your YouTube channel. Just think you could drive around and have your favorite beverage with you all the time. Yeah, no shit. I don't think that me and Budweiser are they're gonna team up with me anytime soon. Why did you? I had a beer.
Oh, I thought you were done with it.
Oh, thank you. Are you gonna say hi to everybody or what?
Hello.
Hey. Katie says hi everyone because she said hello.
Nika, come on.
She was only trying to go over the side and eat the chickens. It was gonna be fine. You don't get good without making mistakes. That's true. So now we got 2 more beers. This might be vicious. I don't know if she just brought me a beer out of courtesy or that was my symbol to sleep in the shop. Shane says, hi, Katie. She's high. She's already way on the way back to the house. Okay, she said she's not going to the house. She's outside the shop. There's bugs out there. It's not air conditioned. Did they show up before or after the fan went through the radiator? What? What'd Shane say? Oh, the parts. Did they show up before or after the fan? Oh, fuck. I'm a little slow. Katie's lighting shit on fire. Before. That's good. We don't want to be fucking up the radiator. Goddamn chickens. I don't know what she's doing. On average, how long will it take you to change out the parts? I'm not sure if Jeff's talking to me or Shane. Depends on what you're working on. Well, I'm kind of lazy, so usually about 1.5 times is more than usual. Chicken. It's what's for dinner. That's right. Could be. The Dodge today was the twin of the plow truck next to your shop, Rick. You tore the heads off that motherfucker, put her back together today? God damn, you're more ambitious than I am. I just sandbagged and went to lunch 4 fucking times and told everybody to fuck off a couple of times and then said that's what tomorrow's for. 2,500 long box, 360 truck. Depends on how the bearing comes off the shaft. That's what she said. That's pretty much what she said. Yeah, I'm not. I don't know what she's doing. Hey, Shane, if the weather holds, I'm pulling my 38A on the 20th. The season is coming. Gonna happen. Good deal. Lots of air tools. They're not that bad to work on. The 360 that is. Front dress took the longest. I suppose it's got to be better to fucking 3.5. I can tell you that. and then figure out who the fuck's gonna pay for what and fix what and do what and wear what. And I don't give a fuck. It's broken. I tore it apart. Give me the parts to put it back together. Now we're gonna him and Han do a fucking dance, and I don't fucking get it, but whatever. Justin T said my last payment came out. My Jeep is paid off. It's a Chrysler product. Can we burn it? Everybody else wants to burn Chrysler products on here. Shane Holst, I'm guessing that's at least a $5,000 radiator in that chopper. Probably. That's a fucking radiator in that thing, I'll tell you what. I had 2 complete heads going on. I only had to clean off the intake gaskets. It was a part in just over an hour. Fuck. I'm kind of lazy. Shane says, oh yeah, probably $8,000. Woo-hoo. Knock on wood fast. That's what she said. 30. Holy crap, we're gaining people again. Still got people in here. After 2 hours, I think people just come back to see if I'm still getting fucking trashed or not. Knock on wood fast. I didn't say that shit. Or better than a 30-year-old Nissan Maxima I'm working on for a customer. 30 years. Is it 90? Holy shit. John Deere green paint tax. Holy crap, 8,000. I thought 300 for my 8N was a lot. That's why I don't fuck around with that big stuff, that new stuff. Fuck that noise. Parts for my Kubota are expensive enough. Hell, these things are expensive enough. Well, I gotta do something with them now. That's kind of done, right? I wonder what it's like to be one of those people that just pays to have everything fixed. Just drop the shit off somewhere and go in and pay the bill. And I mean, you probably don't really have a fucking thing. You could probably pay for your fucking lawnmower and your car, and that's about it. Or you got a fucking lot more money than me, but Ed says more like probably 10 or 15 grand for that radiator. My fucking God. How the fuck is that even possible? Mike says I'm in and out cooking dinner. Huh. Are you, never mind. Bill B says original square Maxima. If so, sweet. I don't think there's anything sweet about a Nissan. Ask your neighbor, the millennial farmer, and he knows what that's like. Yeah, fuck him. I still want. I'd do a collab with him. We should do an interview. I'd be like fucking Chris Hansen from fucking Dateline talking to the millennial farmer. Are you full of shit? Maybe. Holy Christ. She's got a pretty good fire going. I'm pretty sure she's burning my shit in the front yard, but it's all right. She brought me a beer. Must be hard being rich. Hell, I wouldn't know. I've always called Nissan Nissuck. That's true. How much coolant is in the chopper's cooling system? Probably a fucking lot. Millennial farmer's crap is too new for that. That's right. I don't know how the fuck. A lot of shit there doesn't add up. I should just ask my neighbor what it cost. Dotson. Ed was very happy. What? What? Becky took that statement back. If Katie burns the yard down, you won't have to mow it. That's true. Hey, pour some gas on the line out there so I don't have to cut it.
Well, if you show me how to drive a zero turn, you wouldn't have to fucking cut it.
Well, the fucking tire's flat.
Well, so what the fuck?
So then I should probably have to show you how to fix a fucking tire, huh? Where the hell does Millennial Farmer get his money? Advertising? Well, he gets his money from his fucking YouTube channel because he's got a lot of YouTube followers, but he's playing with daddy's money. He's not playing with his money. He's playing with his daddy's money. Or the Stony Ridge Farmer, fuckhead versus Rick. Yeah, I'd do that too. 13 gallons. That's not too bad. Speaking of burn it, send all yesterday going and run a garage, doing a gun range work, be blowing my ass off out there. Got a lot of shit cleared out though. Good deal, Justin, man. Millennial Farmer is always having dealer fix his machines and semis. I think most of that shit's on lease. I don't think they buy hardly any of that shit. We got it, but we leased it. Ed was happy when our youngest number 2 wanted to become a diesel mechanic. Yeah, fuck yeah. Nothing wrong with that. I don't touch the motherfucker. I work on my own diesels. But as far as my job goes, you don't pay me enough to fix them motherfuckers. Kiss my ass. I can. I don't have no fucking papers that say I'm educated. You give me a broken vehicle, I'll fix the motherfucker. We talked about this when I was supposed to go to school for that shit, and I ain't going to school for that shit. It's sad seeing farming turn into the hobby for the rich. That's right. Just got number 2 to make some videos of the 3406B. She is almost done with school. Good deal. I'm not much for being educated. Can't stand the smell of auto mechanic gas only. That's right. I can fix my own diesels. But I ain't fucking... I don't do them at work. Fuck that noise. It is not my deal. We had that discussion a time or two. That shit ain't me. If I wanted a hobby for the rich, I would go pro stock racing. That's a lot of money to be slower than a pro mod. Miss Becky, my number 1 thanked me on Facebook for teaching her how to be a man. Even though she's my daughter, don't know where she got the smart ass from. No idea, Andy. Real diesels don't smell. Fords all have sour smell. Ford made it or international made. Give me an engine with no fucking computers. That's right. Their fucking computers are just wrecking shit all the time. You want to talk about fucking APIMs and computers and shit? How far is Brennan from you? Speaking of NHRA, 2 hours. Just over 2 hours. Drive fast, it's 2 hours. I would buy an old shed and rebuild old machines. Hell, if you can make a living out of it, why not? If you were rich. Problem is getting there. I think half the people that are rich fuck somebody along the way to get there, and that ain't my deal. So, speaking of computers, how's the APIM, Rick? Well, after 4.5 hours of me trying, they let Toby try for about 15 fucking minutes with the same fucking results that I had, because I don't know if they didn't believe me that it was my fucking issue or the computer's fucking issue. He had the same results, so guess what? It's my fucking problem again. Let's see the Pro Mods run the 1320. I need to get the Midwest mod out one of these days and drive it around. Should go terrorize the neighborhood one of these days on a live stream, huh? Just go tear shit up. That'd be kind of fun. Well, guys, have to get back to chores. Y'all have a great night. Thanks, Shane. Appreciate you, buddy. We'll be in touch. I'm sure you're going to have some other shit that I got to come down there and haul home here before too long. You're my friend, but you're kind of an asshole sometimes. He thought it was funny. Thanks, Jen. Appreciate you, man. ProMod does run 1320. Only the fuel cars run 1,000. See, I don't even know about that shit. See, Shane thought it was funny. Shane does have more stuff for you. That one-row corn picker. We're not going there yet. How about a stream of you driving a tractor or race buggy to work? Well, it'd have to be in the morning. Once in a while, I do drive the tractor to work in the morning because I cut the fucking hayfield behind the hardware store at lunch. And then sometimes I ted it in the afternoon after, or in the evening after work. Just depends. But that's early morning live streams. I don't think is going to pan out very well. But we'll have some more. We'll have live streams coming from work, I'm sure, at some point when I'm doing stuff in town. 28 people in Hobo says, holy crap. That's what I'm saying. We got 36 thumbs up at 10:13. Fucking right. How the hell did that happen? I have no idea. I don't even know. I don't even know how there's this many people in here. Fuck, you guys find me that entertaining? Real Pro Mod's running out the back. None of that half-track crap. Wow. I'm not a drag car guy. I don't know. Just keep on trucking. Most of your viewers are from Minnesota. Where are you from, buddy? Because I've seen you in here a couple of times. I don't know. Jeff Weinstock says it's 11:13 in Pennsylvania. Jeff, I appreciate you, man. I appreciate all the East Coast guys that hang in for the long run. I know there's quite a few of you guys that view for way fucking later than you probably should. Murphy says it's 1:13 there. Damn! I'd still be at work. Fuck that noise. Bill says, I guess I'm not up on the NHRA. Want streetcars and NHRA coverage sucks ass. All right. I'm a big drag car guy, NHRA guy. One of the few spots I actually follow or know anything about. Becky says it's 8:14 there. I'm going to go to the little boy's room, drink one more beer. I'm getting the fuck out of here. When I'm in the firehouse, I can hang out unless I get a call, but I can't drink. Andy, I don't know how the fuck you can put up with me when you're sober. You're good shit, buddy. I'll be right back. Hold on to your britches, bitches. Because I'll be right back. While my fat bastard dash around, holy crap, we still got in here. He's from the future. What? Oh, shoot, I'm from California, but not the bad part. I feel ashamed to say it. Central Valley to be exact. Holy man. I appreciate you, buddy. I don't think we've ever had a California viewer in here before. Not to segregate people, but I don't think that a lot of people come in here. But hey, man. The televised coverage of NHR events is lacking. They're amazing in person. Rick's good at entertainment no matter if he's sober or not. Well, oh, yeah. Chuck, and so is there a solid line in California from environment people to old timers? Well, that's not a bad question. Come August, we'll be basically on the same time zone. I'll be in Japan. That sucks. Well, hopefully you'll have time to tune in, Luke. Otherwise, we're going to have to make some adjustments so Luke can tune in. You won't hurt my feelings, Rick. Hey, I don't hurt anybody. I don't think I hurt anybody's feelings. If I do, I'll get the fuck out of here in short hurry. You've been in here a few times, man, so... Well, I'm going to peel out. If the wind is calm in the morning, I'm going to go do some early morning spraying before I go to work. Was that you giving the wife a head start there, or a warning, or what the hell does that mean? Early morning spraying. Telling the wife that she's going to have to shower before she goes to work, or what? I don't know what the fuck that means. Thanks for coming in, Jeremy. I appreciate you, man. I get to watch from the future. It will be live streamed Thursday morning. I'll still be drinking. I'll still drink. Fuck. That'll be awesome. For the most part, if you travel outside of major cities, you're going to be in some deep red country. Where I'm from, there's a strong frontier attitude. That's good, man. Appreciate you, bud. No, I've got crops to spray. I had a good week for the extracurricular. Oh, fuck, I hear that. A fucking men. Jeremy, cheers, buddy. May the beer be cold. And the shoulders be as well. Well, I did that, but it was a pretty good shot. Jeff Weinstock says, Rick, thanks for another night of entertainment and good night all. Jeff, thank you, buddy. Thanks for coming in, man. Luke says, like the rest of the left coast, it ruined by the big cities. That's right. Well, there's no doubt there was good parts of California, or is good parts of California. It's just shit on by the rest of it. Welcome to Minnesota. We can just cut out the Twin Shitties and the rest of Minnesota is not half bad. You get rid of them motherfuckers and we'd be all right. I'm sure Ed would agree. That's right. A lot of tractor collectors in California. I thought according to California, everything can cause cancer. Yeah, I think there's well, just like anywhere, there's an underlying culture of people that kind of do their own thing. Send the Twin Cities to Illinois. Something. In fact, I'm 20 and I'm selling my 180 acre ranch and moving out of this godforsaken land, looking into somewhere from Montana to Oklahoma. Hell, buddy, I hope that works out, man. Keep us surprised. Keep coming in. I hope it works for you. Ryan, Ryan says I'm still going. You done already, Ryan, or what the fuck happened there? Thought she was in a good mood. She in a bad mood now? Fuck, you only left 11 seconds ago. What the hell happened? Hopefully they will finish burning the Twin Cities down and they can be done with that shit. That's right. Sean, I can't agree more. Them only problem is the government's going to step in and build that shit back. That's a bunch of shit. Only thing in California not known to cause cancer is marijuana smoke. Bill B said, hell, Trump almost took Minnesota last time. Go 2020. I'm in. Ed says, Ryan, you're quick. Something happened. Ryan's back. If Ryan's back, some shit happened. Bill B says I'm only 12 miles from there, so no. I've been gone a while, and it doesn't take much to get her fixed. Well, I don't think you've been gone that long. I don't think anybody thinks you've been gone that long. If you think you've been gone a while, quote unquote, no. Luke says, Bill, I'm sorry. This land is the same as when my grandfather came here or homesteaded. I believe that. Unfortunately for me, my fucking place is pretty much the same. I live down a dead-end road, down a long-ass driveway, and the only thing I have to look at is the swamp. So, I'm pretty damn fortunate. Everybody, everywhere else around here has changed a lot, too, because everybody wants to develop shit and put a fucking cabin on 10 acres and think that they got a lot of land. So they've been cutting up a lot of shit around here. And that's why I got fucking 4-acre fields, because people got 10 acres and they put a fucking house in the middle of it, planted a bunch of fucking trees, and then they want to cut that fucking 4 acres to just get rid of it. It's a bunch of shit. A lot of times that was 160 acres before. Now it's 16 fucking plots of fucking cabins and bullshit homesteads. I don't fucking get it. People are... It's true, everyone out there hates us Californians, even the better ones like me. Well, I think there's a misconception. I think you got pulled into a big fucking group of people that maybe you shouldn't have. A lot of good farmland is gone, Murphy says. You fucking right it is. You go down by the Twin Cities and you see all these fucking housing developments that they're sticking in fucking cornfields. Then you bitch because your fucking box of cornflakes is $4 in the fucking grocery store. Your ass lives in a fucking cornfield now, you fucking morons. They don't get that shit. It's not shit that I want to always talk about on my channel, but that's fucking retarded. You goddamn stupid if you bitch because your fucking cereal costs more, but you live there now. Where there used to be fucking where your cornflakes came from. It's just the dumb fucks. Sean says we feel sorry for the better ones that live out there. That's right. Feel sorry for the good people that live in the fucking Twin Cities, but you better get your ass out of there in a hurry. It's just, it's one of those things. I don't understand because shit ain't like it used to be, that's for sure. Most of Californians just go and take their California money and buy cheap houses elsewhere. That is the stuff I hate. Pricing the native out of their own community. Oh yeah. Fuck yeah, they do. Yep. The only thing that's driven the fucking housing market up here. And right now, our housing market's fucking pennies compared to some places. What can I say? I was pretty tired and she found I am wasting money on a newer truck. Ryan, I thank you for coming back, buddy. I mean, hey. She might not get seconds, but we do. Right? Don't hit me started. Becky, I think you're a little drunk typing now. Hit me started. Fuckers. You need to get out of Minnesota. Where the hell else are you going to go, bud? As bad as Cali. Freaking houses and no farmland. I've seen, when you watch Ed's videos, holy shit. Half the farmland in our county is under houses, strip malls, and Nike. Best soil in the world. This is why my plan is moving to Montana. I can't, honestly, it's going to be a fucking cool journey to watch. It's unfortunate that it has to be like that, but the fucking storyline, Jesus Christ, if you guys' channel doesn't go fucking viral from that, then fuck everybody, right? Because that's pretty much the fucking American dream. If it doesn't work here, go make it somewhere else, right? So, fucking props to you. That's all I'm saying. Mike's back again. Mike, you didn't miss nothing. Thanks for coming back, buddy. There's a farm I know is the last one left. He is surrounded on all sides by housing estate. Fuck, I hope he holds in there and finds somebody else that'll keep it going. I'll move to Alaska. There's only one dairy farm in Alaska, so I could probably make a living. Is that actually true? There's only one dairy farm up there? I didn't know that. That's pretty fucking cool, really. It's kind of a shit show. There's a lot of places there turning into a shit show. I did not know that, Ryan. That's pretty goddamn cool information. Thanks, buddy. That's, you would think. Problem with everyone moving to Montana, I think, is then it will turn into a state like Minnesota. Possibly. I am still young. I don't go too hard on me. So don't go too hard on me. I don't think there's a big rush to go to Montana. I don't. There's a big rush to move to Alaska. There has been for about a fucking decade. And if you go to certain parts of Alaska, it's just a shit show. It's fucking terrible. If you go live where there's no fucking resources and there's no electricity and all that shit, you'll be fine. But that's just like anywhere else. Where if you go where the fucking living is tough, that's not where fucking people live, because people are fucking candy asses. They suck at life and they're not going to work for it. They want to have it at their fucking convenience. Here in Washington State, they killed logging because of stupid. Oh, there we go. Spotted owl and killed farming because cow shit pollutes the river. Oh, poor salmon. Fuck the salmon. That's right. Well, I think Ed's dealing with a lot of the same shit. Ed drives through town showing all the houses on top of what he used to farm was eye-opening. Yep, I agree. I don't think there's a state left that is good. That's right. It's just the lesser of the evils. That's basically how everything is. I just got to find the money to head to Alaska and find a woman that's not fast and doesn't mind the cold. How about the one you're with? Sounds like you were faster than she was. Alaska dairy milk and polar bears. There's actually a number of programs here in Yukon for those dead serious wanting to be a farmer up here, but not easy thing. Shit, short growing season. That's right. At least everyone in Montana is packing themselves like sardines in the Flathead Valley. The East still has promise. Spotted owl tastes like chicken. Cow shit is what fish and crawdads eat. That's right. If you want to try to Milk a polar bear. Tell me how that goes, please. Yeah, I'm still half-ass good at reading. I think half-ass good at reading. There's not a lot of great places left to live, I can tell you that. And everything's getting fucking harder. They're taking all the easy ways to make money away, especially as a farmer. Because it's easier to develop a nice flat fucking cornfield that somebody's worked for fucking 20 years. It's just easy. Easy Buzz says, fuck it, let's take over Canada. You can read, but you're slurring. Well, I always fucking slur anyway. And some of it's the beer, but to be honest, some of it's them motherfuckers are fake. And by this time of night, they're coming loose. Because they want to go in the dish and get a fucking drink of solvent. Get cleaned up. Maine's okay, but you can't go to southern Maine. Yeah, I hear that. We can elect you president, and you're good at getting over your head. I'd fucking clean house. I tell you right now, there's no fucking way anybody would vote for me. Well, I got about probably 2,000 people in here. It would. He's not slurring. He's talking in cursive. That's fucking funny. Oh my god, I got to remember that. Montana, right next to Alberta and Saskatchewan. That's right. Trump 2020, Bart 2024. Ed, you going to be my running mate? Ed'll be farming like the Welkers in Montana. Ed needs to go fucking interview the Welkers. I'd go. Let's talk some serious shit. Hobo Grow would vote for me. It hurts when they put housing on good rich dirt. That's right. Oh boy, not the Welkers. Luke Strasser says Bort Gosselin 2024. Well, Luke, you're going to be in the cabinet then, buddy. You want to see a fucking redneck shit show? Let's get her done, boys. We'll start building her right here. 26 people at a time. We'll be fine. Any bigger headers? Our combine would need a 35-foot head. There. 20 here. Hey. You don't have to have that big of a head. You just got to know how to use it. Ask Becky. She'll tell you. Matt Stewart. How's Matt doing tonight, buddy? Holy crap, Matt's in here. We still got fucking 27 people in here, which I don't know, 28. Oh, there we go. Pretty near 40 thumbs up. So if you guys haven't hit the thumbs up and you get me to 40, that'd be pretty fucking sweet. You can hire me as Secretary of Navy or National Security Advisor. Fucking mint. We would for sure get this off. Matt says he's just ducky. First executive order, all new semis and equipment must have Detroit two-stroke powered. I'm in. Let's bring back the fucking Detroit two-strokes. Let's just do it. Everything. EVs. Get rid of all the fucking EVs and fucking hybrid and fuck that shit. Get rid of it all. Make a whole bunch of fucking people cry. It'd be fine. Cat, put them back in the truck market. Yeah, you fucking right. We go with Detroit and Caterpillar. We'd be fine. Cat diesels in all cars. Fucking right, buddy. Couldn't even hear his speech with the screaming jimmies. So I'd roll into a fucking armored Detroit skidder. Just fucking armor up the timberjack, and that's how I roll in. What's DEF? You don't need DEF, huh? DEF is what? EPA chased cat out of the truck engine business. You damn right they did. One of you just want to run against my governor first to try your luck? Well, I think you have to be a resident, but look, sign me up. Holy shit. We did hit 40 thumbs up. Holy fucking crap, how'd that happen? 40 thumbs up, 25 people in here. Kick the snowflakes out to sea. Damn right. As long as that doesn't bring them your way, buddy. His speech would be a Detroit diesel. Earth first, we'll mine the other planets later. That's good shit, buddy. Cat are clean enough, just didn't want to add on. Want to deal with the BS add-on shit. That's right. That DEF and Catalyst and Regen and all that bullshit. It's fucking garbage. Ban all cars, only allow Cat D8s on the road. Oh, not a bad idea. Slow turning vehicles. Snowflakes feed the sharks. Casey Holst. Holy crap, Casey's in here. Now we got 42 thumbs up. What the fuck happened? Holy crap. Casey, did you make it through milking? I think so. Hopefully. What do we got for battery? I better see what we got. Oh, we got 18. We'll be all right. I'm going to finish my beer. Ed Goslin says, I had a bumper sticker said Earth first, we'll log the rest later. That's right. Katie Mackey's in here now. Holy shit, Katie's watching. She just wants to know how many beers I've had and where we are on the beer to Rick ratio. Holy crap, people keep joining. It's going to bring your hangover to work. Nah, fuck, I don't matter. I work today in the morning, so bye-bye, ladies. Ryan, appreciate you, man. Thanks for coming in, buddy. Again, thanks for coming back. How many beers are you up to, Rick? I think this is 9. 9 pints, I'm pretty sure. Casey Holtz, yeah, it sucks, though, having diverticulitis. I believe that. Do the cows produce as well on green crops as they do on silage? Might be better. Higher protein. Catch y'all next week, Bill B says. Thanks for coming in, Bill. Thanks, man. Appreciate you. Third executive order you want. Welfare check and food stamps. Drug test first. Failure kicked off for good. That's right. Fuck them. You're testing for everything. Green crop. Snowflakes would make the sharks vegan. That's funny. That's funny, Murphy. You only had 2 beers, the first and the last. That's right. Everything else is just details. Give the assistance back to the farm workers it was designed for. I don't even know if let's just make a fucking let's go even slate. Soda fucking milk is $8 a gallon. Really? So what? So we just fucking that's what it is now, right? But the fucking farmer's getting it back, though. You know what I mean? In an honest way. They're better in corn, silage, or green crop isn't too bad. Oh, I didn't know that. I remember I had a rich kid call me a snowflake. It didn't go good for him. Fuck yeah. Sometimes you gotta take care of shit. Luke says he was always curious about that. So my cows actually do better on green than they do on dry hay, but I don't do silage, so I'm not super fucking educated. Casey and Shane are fucking they're far more fucking smart than me. I'm just an idiot. Drives around in circles and drinks beer. That's all I do. I got cows that are pretty much fat and happy, and most of the time, I think they like that brewer's grain. Either or they just get fucked up and go lay down. I'm not sure what it is. It could be one or the other. Sometimes you just don't fucking know. Holy crap. We're at 2 hours and 45 minutes. Rick, you'll be doing silage soon enough with all your corn. There's not that there's not that much fucking corn. We're not growing that much fucking corn. I'm looking at crops that I can bale. Oats. I'll do oats. Kind of looking at experimenting with little oats, little rye, that kind of shit. We're gonna stay away from chopping shit. Okay, let's look on the fucking crops that we can bale. What's the story on the parts for the excavator? Holy crap, everybody asked about parts for this. There's the parts, Bat. They're here. I just haven't put the son of a bitch back together yet. Murphy says Shane can fucking reverse back good. He's fucking good at backing up. I mean, Becky Goslin drops $10. What the fuck, Becky? What was that for? Katie says we need rain. Becky Goslin dropped $10. Yes, babe, we need rain. She's still standing there. Ed, food stamps shouldn't be in the farm bill. That's complete garbage. Farm bill should only be for farm things, not food stamps for inner city people. Has nothing to do with farming. That's right. What about sorghum? I'm thinking about it, Jerry. The only problem with sorghum is frost can bite my ass here. When we have Lake Superior that's not that far away, frost has a way of biting my ass. So I'm hesitant to try sorghum. That's a big gun. Shane is an expert backer up. I think Becky just bought you 2 more beers. Oh, fuck. I only got 1 more, and I'm not drinking any more than that. Matt Stewart says more beer. Becky Goslin says beer. Fuck. There goes that's beer money. Murphy says, getting a call. Y'all have a great night. See you, Rick. Andy, thank you for your service, buddy. Most importantly, have a great night and be safe. Be very safe, please. The fucking assholes out there. Rick loves beer. I love beer. Just keep trucking. Made me a moderator, a new kid. Hey, man, you're good shit. You talk well, and I got to keep everybody color-coded so I know who the fuck you are. Because when we get this late in the night, if you're not blue and you show up, I'm like, who the fuck is that? There's a Tom T. Hall song about beer. That's right. What's the world? What is this world coming to? I'm not even sure. We're at 15% battery life. I just got the warning. So if I'm going to drink another beer, I better drink the son of a bitch fast. Yes, I will be enacting laws in the chat about hurting feelings now. That's funny. Just keep trucking. What's your first name, buddy, if you don't mind me asking? So you're still here. No, that's funny. Do you want charger? No, I don't want the charger. When the fucking thing cuts off, it cuts off. It'll be fine. Thank you, though. Becky says, fuck. We got 15%. We had 18% last time I cracked the beer. It'll be fine. Just get a round bale wrapper. That way you can make high moisture hay. I would love to. Patrick. Keep on trucking. His name is Patrick. Good deal. It hurts my feelings. There's laws about hurting feelings. Yeah. For a second, I thought Rick was stuttering, but it was the phone loading. Beer. Does that work? I don't think that works. Welcome to the circle of trust, Patrick. What is said here will not be public until right after we're done and I publish it. I got the appearance of a 20-year-old with the mind of an 80-year-old. Huh. I have the appearance of a 60-year-old with the mind of a 18-year-old and the body of a fat bastard who doesn't want to do shit. I don't know if that made sense. I think that made sense. That makes sense? I think that made sense. Fuck it, it made sense to me. Oh my God. I have the mind of a 10-year-old and a 50-year-old body. You would be the sickest fucking 10-year-old I've ever seen in my life. Because no 10-year-old is that fucking derogatory and a little bit twisted. I have the body of an 80-year-old, or at least it feels like it. Can Lauren confirm or deny? Ask Lauren if that's true or not. She's probably sleeping, but... Luke says, Becky, you don't look a day over 22. Aren't you just a fucking gentleman? Well, because Becky... Oh, my God. That son of a bitch decided to go south. Lauren is passed the fuck out at work tomorrow. Okay. I'll ask her about it later. Don't feel too bad, guys. The arthritis will be setting in soon for me. Matt Stewart says I'm 63 with skid marks. That's right. If you're going to come into home base, you better skid all the fucking way in there, buddy. Becky says, Luke, you need your eyes checked. Becky and Robert Bates. Ryan from SLC Farms. Brian, I should say, from SLC Farms. Fucking, you guys are awesome. So I'm going to drink another beer just because I want to have the hangover tomorrow. So it's all because of you. The Navy says they're good. Matt Stewart says I've been sliding my whole life. That's right. You don't need to walk. You just fucking skid a little bit. That's my philosophy. I don't run my way through life. I waddle a little bit. Fuck it. Just, do the fucking penguin. I'm 13 and got 6 stitches. Hobo, you're 13? Holy shit, I didn't know you're that young. Oh my God, we're a bad influence for you, buddy. I got 6 stitches because I got the mind of someone that can't slow down. Yeah, 4 there. See, that one was 4. That was 40. And that's just on my hands. We can go from there, but I'm not taking any clothes off, but Luke can't trust the government. The Navy also says I'm colorblind. I just can't think everything is shades of gray. 50 Shades of Gray? Huh. I don't see color. I see it my way or it doesn't fucking matter. You would do fine in a Navy. Everything is painted battleship gray. That's right. We got 20 people in here. We got 42 thumbs up. Holy shit, guys. How the hell did that happen? Maybe I should talk to a recruiter. I think that's where you started, isn't it? Oh, well, you might not want to take any advice from here or take all advice from here. It's all or nothing, buddy. I would probably err on the side of none, but I didn't realize that you were 13. Holy shit. Oh, God. Sorry. I don't care what the hell people say. I can think I didn't hear it if I need to. That's funny. I'm sitting outside the shop. I thought Rick said masturbates. Then I realized what he actually said. What did I actually say? I have a son in the Navy. He can put in a good word. Right. I made them this mistake. Talked to a recruiter over 17 years ago. Come on there, Rick. This is a formal setting. Well, it's formal enough that YouTube allows it. And they kind of lean this way. You know. Overgrow says he's going to take all advice that he hears on this live stream. Oh my God, buddy. I'm sorry. I'm going to apologize to you in advance. You're 13 years old and your life is never going to be the same. I don't care what you sell. I ain't killing a party. We ain't got to kill a party. I'm usually the one that ends up killing the party because everybody sticks in here for a long goddamn time. Well, a lot of them do anyway. We got a lot of damn people in here tonight, too. Holy shit. Live stream advice here is pretty solid. That's the funniest fucking joke of the night. How many fucking beers have you had, Luke? Live stream advice here is pretty solid. Holy shit. Buy guns and ammo. Sean's advice is buy guns and ammo. Put 100% of your paycheck into savings. Trust me, that's probably true. High interest savings if you can. He's better off than listening to snowflakes by a land. Also, there ain't making any more of it. That's true. Luke says all of them. I've had all the beers. Your couch for market or your freezer? I don't sell anything. This is my goal is to not sell anything on the market this year. We're going cash. Farm to freezer, buddies. Sean is a smart man. He darn right he is. Jerry Hill, it's midnight here. Time to go. Jerry, appreciate you, buddy. Thank you, man. Have a great night. We'll see you again next week, man. I'm removing myself from the cattle market, the auction house per se. So we're going fucking farm to table all the way. Growing pains suck. I can tell you that. The workload sucks. I'm going to lose my fucking mind, and I'm going to probably drink more beer and die young, but fuck ever. We're going to have a good time getting there. Local ranchers here are selling straight to the public and doing well. I'm not even, I can't even advertise. I can't keep up with the fucking people that I know. I mean, I can butcher my whole herd out tomorrow. And I got a lot of fucking cows. I didn't want to have to go to work tomorrow. I can be a hangover as I want. Oh, I don't even have to go to work tomorrow, so I can be as hungover as I want. Thanks, Luke. That's not really encouraging for me. Yeah, I'm not in the cattle for the money. Me either. Well, I want to make some fucking money, but that's not going to fucking happen anytime soon. We got another thumbs up, 43. Holy fuck. You said Matt Stewart, however, so thought you said masturbates. Matt Stewart sounds like masturbates. Wow. Matt said he was talking clean. You were listening dirty. That's funny. That's true. I will buy land, but I bought a truck when I was 12 and it caught on fire. And I guess a 12-year-old is not supposed to own a truck. I don't think I should push it with land. Well, even if land starts on fire, the shit's still there. You just put some fertilizer back into it. That's all. Luke says, dang it, Katie, there's a 13-year-old here. Behave yourself. Rick, you do 100% grass-fed. I did up until this year. Right now, we're supplementing with Brewer's Mash. I got a good line on. I can get a dump trailer load of Brewer's Mash a week, between 7,500 and 9,000 pounds a week of Brewer's Mash. So we've been supplementing, and it's high protein, low fat. If you do the research, I'm not going to turn it down because it fucking holds on my pasture. I'm not corn feeding, so you will get there, Murphy. What did Becky say? What Matt? Oh, it's Murphy says it's farmed. His dream to do farm to table. You get there, fuck. Yeah, you'll get there. You hear what you want to hear, Katie. Sean says you hear what you want to hear. That's what I do. Australia is always on fire and it's still here. Push it with land, Hobo. Trust me on that. Absolutely. Katie, are you outside sitting by the fire shooting coyotes, or are you shooting mosquitoes about now? The one you have up there are new class of game. That's right. Rodney Carrington, Titties and Beer. I've heard the song. You're stacking on some miles hauling grain, Rick. I am. Wieners and wine. Is land up there cheap in Minnesota, or is it turning into a tourist hellhole? It's escalating in value, but right now, comparably, it's cheaper than anywhere else. As long as you don't want to put a fucking crop on it, you're all right. But I'm trying. How did the 6.2 tow? That's 9,000 pounds of grain plus the trailer. 12.1. And the only problem I had running down the fucking interstate was when the goddamn deer got in the fucking center of the road in front of me and turned the fucking blacktop into a skating rink and didn't know which way it was going to go. But I didn't swerve. I checked the fucking brakes and it got out of the way just in time. 7 or so an acre. Oh shit, it's way cheaper than that up here. I mean, just keep trucking $7. I'm in. They're quite the mosquito up in the neck of the woods here. We seen a guy pulling a boat with a flat tire. He didn't want to stop to replace the tire. Mosquitoes were too thick. 7,000. Jesus Christ, it ain't that anywhere near that. You fuck $2,000 is good land up here. I saw some go for 14. Tom Anderson, I believe it. My mom was from Minnesota. You drink, or they fucking once they stick their beak in you, they pass the fuck out though. As soon as they land, a couple of drops, fuck it. You drink enough beer. Katie says we don't have mosquitoes because we're higher up and we also have wind. Plus, I put eucalyptus oil on, and the bugs hate the smell. Basically, she's trying to keep me the fuck away from her. That's what she... Pushing 20,000 an acre there, Ed says. Jesus Christ. Is that $2,000 all wooded and swamped to hell, though? Pretty much $2,000 across the board. You can get open field for $2,000 an acre right now. 20K at holy fuck. Exactly. I'm calling it a night. Good night, everyone. We will do this again next week. Becky, thank you very much. I thank you very much. Cheers, beers, because I didn't finish this before you left, so I apologize, but fuck. I can only drink so many goddamn pints of beer in a live stream. And we're over 3 hours. Matt Stewart says land is cheap here in Southeast Arizona. You can get a load of land here for $8 an acre, but the yearly taxes will kill you. Really? You too, Becky. We'll talk to you soon. Becky says, good afternoon, Murphy. Holy man. All right. We got a lot of people. Well, we got a few diving off. Fuck, we're under 20. I don't know. I gotta get the hell out of here anyway. We're after 11 p.m. Been on here way, way longer than I should have. As usual, we're into the third hour, which is dangerous territory, even if you ask Ed. Which was, Ed did the most fucking precise fucking description of my channel and my live stream when he gave me a shout out. So, Ed, I appreciate you, buddy. But thank you guys very much. I appreciate you. We had a great night. It's been awesome. Work ain't that important. We'll hit it again there. Patrick, we'll hit her again next week, buddy. Guarantee you. And maybe this weekend, depending on what the hell I do. I don't know. We fire up a few here and there. So stick around, guys. I'll try to get a video up for you tomorrow. Thank you very much. You guys have a great week. We'll see you again next time.